Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Whiskey, and welcome back to another episode of Cosmic Sky on the Cosmic Skyblock server. IP, as always, can be found below in the description, as well as a link to the forums and a link to the store, where, newsflash, right now, there's a 20% off sale going on this weekend from Friday to Saturday to Sunday. All those days, you can get 20% off anything on the store. Be sure to check it out. Okay, enough selling out there. Today's episode is another weekly update. So we have patch notes 1.0.4 that have been released onto the server. And with these patch notes, we have a lot of interesting things. Like, this is a good week for Cosmic Sky. If you have not looked at the patch notes yet, well, you'd be in luck because I'm going to go through them all right now. So the main things that are covered in this patch notes this week for the updates is Battle Royale, Lootbox automation, new enchantments, item filter, skill token shards, flight orbs, and minor IS warp and IS visual changes, as well as the 20% off sale. So, starting now. First thing, once I said it, you all probably were like, if you didn't know about it already, you were like, wait, what? Huh? What? They added Battle Royale to Cosmic Sky. Yes, they did. They actually added Battle Royale to Cosmic Sky. So if you do, like, it's not on this. Battle Royale. It helps if I can spell. It pops up this little menu here. Royal Ruins. So the way that this works is that every 2 hours, an alert will go off in chat. And it just happened like a little bit ago. So like you can see right now, this game is in progress. There are 30 people left alive out of the 100 that get sent in. Every 2 hours or so, you get an alert, says it's going to go live in 10 minutes. You have time to like finish up what you're doing, all that kind of stuff, put your stuff away, be organized. Then it gives you a 5-minute alert, then a 1-minute alert, and then it counts down from 10 seconds. And you need to be on top of it, because I tried to get into this last one and could not make it in. So you just have to, it's luck. Hopefully in the future, because they are beta testing this, like this is a live beta test of Cosmic Sky Battle Royale. So hopefully in the future, they will add more lobbies, and once every 2 hours, multiple lobbies will be filled up, or it will say like so many out of 1,000, and then it divides you up into 10 lobbies. Something kind of like that. Like Cosmic Devs, if you're watching, like please give us more lobbies. I want to try this out. But from the Battle Royale, you do actually, it's just like any Battle Royale. You start out with nothing, and you find chests, and you get gear, and you try to kill everybody else and win. I believe, let's see, because there is some Battle Royale help. So let's see. Help Battle Royale. Probably helps if I pull up this. So yeah. As you can see here on screen, like right down in here, we do have a little help. So if you do /help space Battle Royale, it does pull up a little help info little chart or whatever. Battle Royale is a server-wide, highly competitive Hunger Games style PvP event. Up to 100 other players. That's typically lasts about 20 minutes. Let's see. All players spawn with an empty inventory. No items can be transferred in or out of Battle Royale into the arena, which is a copy of the adventure maps. There are no monsters. Friendly fire is enabled. Player fixation is enabled. Buff chest loot and shrinking world borders. The game will run until only one person is alive. The second, third, fourth, and fifth players of the match will be rewarded with rank kit chests, and the first place winner will receive a Battle Royale loot bag. So if you end up being the winner, or I guess even just 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, whatever, and you go into this right here, this is where you would claim your Battle Royale loot bag. So from these loot bags, you have a chance of getting skill token shards, auto miners, name tags, item name. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Player ranks 1 or 2, loot boxes, royal equipment, and multi-enchantment gems. Like, what? Like, I don't even remember when I read through the forum post earlier. I don't remember seeing multi-enchantment gems being a thing yet. So, did they just leak something else that technically didn't get in the update this week? Like, maybe? Awesome. I like it. Anyways, that looks pretty cool. I'm excited to try it out. I really want to, but you gotta be fast. You gotta get in there and join as soon as you can. So the next thing on our, let's see, is the Lootbox automation. So everyone is auto-mining everything that can be auto-mined, and that oddly fits this week's Lootbox. So in this Lootbox, you have random loot, so 3 items that you'll get, and it can either be the random loot or it can be the jackpot loot. So a farming recipe for melons, skeleton mob spawners, a rank kit, level 4, sorry, 64 arrows of poison, an auto binding mott, a player rank 3, demonic realm map fragments, skill token shards, up to 3 of those, or I think it's just guaranteed 3 if you roll that, waterproof steel toe boots, diamond repair scrolls, lost wasteland adventure map, chain armor repair scroll, stone repair scroll. So that's the random loot. The jackpot loot is pigman mob spawner, the prospector, multi-enchant iron gem, so it has 2 enchants on it, player rank 5, oh my gosh, yes, and item name tags. And then the 2 bonus loots that you do get no matter what is the item lore crystal and the robots takeover. So I'm interested to see what that kind of stuff is if I go into my PV, like always during these weekly updates, because I like to spend money on the store and support the store, and you can too with that 20% off sale going on right now until Sunday. I buy one of these every week probably, you know, because why not? So we're going to go ahead, we're going to open this bad boy up, and we're going to see what we get. Hopefully I don't get ripped like I have been. Like, come on, give me something good, give me something good. Anything good? Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm kind of nervous to look over this. Oh, well, don't let me find whatever. So I got ripped of ripped. So the robots take over, the item lore crystal. Yeah, those are nice to have. Chain armor repair scroll. I got 4 of these. Like, what? Cosmic, why do you hate me? I spend money on you. Please love me. And arrows of poison. So, I mean, that's kind of, the arrows are kind of nice, but, you know, I would have liked, you know, to roll that rank 5 and make a lot of money, or give it away on stream or in a video or something, but sadly we cannot do that. So the next big thing, and I am honestly surprised they started rolling these out so fast. Like, if we look at this next part of the update, it is new enchantments. Like, the server's only been out 4 weeks, guys. 4 weeks the server's been out, and they're already adding new enchantments. So the first new enchantment we have is Fast Swing. It's uncommon, max level of 3, and it is a sword enchant. Gives you a chance to give a burst of haste. The next one is Berserker, or just Berserk. It is an uncommon enchant, max level is 5. It's an axe enchant, and has a chance to get a burst of strength and mining fatigue. Interesting combination. I like it. Next we have Execute. It is elite tier. Max level is 5. It is a sword enchant and has a chance to deal massive damage on low health enemy players. Haste is a rare enchant. Max level 3. It's a pickaxe enchant, so allows you to swing your tools faster, which cool. I don't at this point see kind of the purpose in that one. I don't know why you would need to swing, like, if you have efficiency 3 on a iron pick and you're mining diamonds, I think you're kind of well off, but I don't know, maybe there's a reason for it. We'll see. Might be in a future update that they have something else where you need, like, haste is a good thing. The next enchant is Anti-Sword. It is a rare enchant, max level 4, and goes on your armor. Decreases damage from enemy swords while scaling with levels. So kind of like what we have on prisons right now. Anti-axe, it's pretty well the exact same thing, except it's axes instead of swords. Next we have Surgical Saw. Rare enchant, max level 4. It is for axes, and multiplies damage dealt to players with active injury stacks from the injury enchantment. Okay, so what's the injury enchantment? Well, it's a legendary max level 4 axe enchant. Applies injury stacks to enemies that decrease their movement speed. Wow. So like axes are king right now. Like let's be real. You have throw injury, like if you get a double enchant axe, the double slot axe, you throw injury and surgical on that thing will just wreck people. Like that is, oh, I'm excited for this. But that's all the new enchants that we have for this week. I do not put it past Cosmic to be adding more enchants in the next month or so. Like they know what they're doing when it comes to custom enchants on a server. Like just look at factions, look at Cosmic. Like they're doing something right. So the next thing, and this I have been having people ask me anytime I'm streaming, or it's sometimes even in the comments of my videos and stuff like that. People ask me, are there any non-pay-to-win ways to get skill tokens besides buying them off AH from somebody who did pay to win? And finally, the answer is yes. We have these things now called skill token shards, and they're kind of like spawner shards. You know, you get a shard of it, you put 9 together, and you, voila, make a skill token. These skill token shards are obtained purely from Battle Royale. And when you combine 9 in a crafting table, you get the skill token. So Battle Royale here is going to be a huge part of Cosmic Sky now, because you can only get these skill token shards from Battle Royale. So get out there, grind some wins, get some player skill token shards, and start leveling up your player. The next update, I have to scroll down on my page over here. So the next update we have is item filter. So this has been requested by everybody that I know. So if you do /filter edit, it pulls up this nice little menu for you, and you can click on stuff and be like, okay, I do not want to pick up this. Like I only want to pick up diamond gear. So I go through here and I say, I want only diamond gear to be picked up because I don't care about iron gear or whatever. Or I don't care about, like, I don't need a diamond hoe, but like axe, sword, iron, so like all this stuff, like yes, give me all of this. But I do not want any potions, because who hates having their inventory just filled with potions as you're going? Or somebody that runs in there and has like 10 stacks of uncooked something or eggs or anything. So you can go in, you can turn off item filters for these to where you will not be picking those up like in Battle Royale, in adventures, even on your island. Like if you have an island mate who's constantly just spamming you with dirt, throw that on. You won't pick it up anymore, and they'll just be wasting their own money. But so you go filter edit to get to that, and then filter toggle. It will enable it to where those items won't be picked up, and then you just filter toggle again and it turns it off. So this is going to be really useful for going into adventures for me, like definitely, even though I have spent very little time in adventures this season. But hey, we're going to get to it. Video hopefully coming through soon of me going and failing in the adventures over and over and over. But, or maybe I succeed. Who knows? We'll see. So the next update we have is the Flight Orb update. So it looks like they've changed this to where when using a Flight Orb, I guess you could easily toggle it off and on. And they've made it to where now you will have to have an empty hand to toggle the Flight Orb on and off. So I guess this is just going to help people who are like flying and stuff like that, and they accidentally hit the wrong button and transfer it over to their offhand or toggle it off or something like that. I haven't really used the Flight Orbs at all because I have Fly unlocked, but something interesting to look at for you guys. Island and IS Warp got visual changes, so now they appear in chat as blue, to where you can easily see them better, and it's not just getting lost in the massive amounts of chat that can go on sometimes. But guys, that looks like it is it for today's updates, or this week's update. I will not have an update video next week because I will be out of the country in Ireland, so I'll be unable to record anything during that time, and that time is also when the update's going to drop. So no update this next week. Yeah, I'm stumbling all over the place. But the week after, I will be back in town, and we will have another update video there. But the next video itself should be on Monday. I think I have enough videos pre-recorded to kind of hold over. But if a video doesn't go live or something like that, I am sorry. I tried. Just a lot of stuff going on. But guys, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are not, and turn on those notifications so you know when I go live. But until next time, guys, I will see you when I see you. Bye!